We are motherfucking live right now. I know you're seeing me get it all set up. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not gonna watch that there. Alrighty, let's get this shit locked the fuck in. Oh wow, I'm so loud. Holy fuck. Don't do that. Don't listen to that on top volume. Not optimal. I'm in my thing. Let's get this shit locked and or loaded, as they say. Okay, Battle Eye, Ligma, hurry the fuck up, ma. Why is Destiny taking 16 fucking years to load? I don't like that. Do not like that at one bit. Honestly, I need to catch up on a bunch of shit because I have not played Destiny since last Thursday. I've just been kind of burnt out on it a little bit, waiting for RITE of the 9. You know, there was that big in-between segment. I'm still waiting to pick up my Warhammer stuff. So, like, I got some stuff going down right now. So, we'll see. Hopefully, everything goes fine and, you know, we can get some stuff locked in. But, you know, who knows? I do love seeing Mr. Raffle Waffles pull up to the community and absolutely decimate the ARG. Sorry, I gotta just ping that Discord moment. Fucking yoink. Save the date. Wow, I'm at work. What a fucking shame. That made me incredibly depressed. Oh, am I gonna go play Crucible right now? Am I gonna get even more incredibly depressed? The answer is yes, until somebody joins me. I am gonna have to probably fix the drip almost immediately. But 1, 2, 3, 4, Snoop Doggy Dogg and the thing. Where the fuck are all my good Iron Banner shits? You know what? I kind of fuck with that. I do like the Iron Intense stuff. It's kind of nice, but not all of it is my favorite. Mine favorite. Oh, I just realized I do in fact need to grab my Iron Banner. What's it called? Mark. 1, 2, 3, and to the 4, Snoop Dogg. Where the... okay, I was about to crash out because I couldn't find it. I was about to get nervous. Okay, so this just gives me a boost to that. I suppose it doesn't matter since I'll be fixing my loadout anyways. To be purely PvP based, because I am based for PvP. That's not true. I fucking suck. I struggle in trials every week. Actual fucking nightmare. Kind of want to go. You know what? Where's Iron Mossbone? That's a fire fit right there. Crackle Brat. You know what? Marble Effigy. I like the greens. But for now, I will open up. What do you guys be playing lately? Like, it might think to, you know, wait for the new Destiny content to drop. I've been kind of just sitting with Diablo, Ready or Not, which I do find quite enjoyable. I think it is a fun little thing to get into. You know, there definitely is some merit in games like that. Make you really think. Right. Still got Oblivion on my back burner. Like, I got so much that I'm just kind of waiting on that I should probably, you know, just, you know, bite the bullet and start. But, you know, it's always getting into that frame of mind and ready to do stuff kind of deal. Know what I mean? Alright. If I were making a Crucible build, what would I do? Oh, exactly this. Okay. Please let me be able to use Void. Oh. Good, fun emote. What do we got? Have this. These suck. Alright, this is really mid. Unfortunate. Unless there's something at the... Yeah, here. No, I have all of these. Ghost. Oh, hold on. Shit. You know what? I gotta get that emote. I don't even care. It's like fucking 3,200. Worth it. Worth it. Worth every penny. Okay. Let me... You know what? I can actually throw that up. There we go. Cool. Time to go into Gyron Banner and kill myself until someone pulls up. Not inherently a problem. Like, I don't super care, but I do care enough. Iron Banner Control. Okay, let's do the Iron Banner Control for now. Yeah, I have everything equipped. Usually when I'm doing stuff like Iron Banner, I tend to just kind of, you know, shut my brain off and, you know, have the game get a go at it. You know, run some scummy shit, depending on the map. But who knows? I'm feeling like being a little bit of a sweat. I did end up getting a riposte and playing, what's it called? Comp? Fucking nightmare. Would not recommend it, but if you are bored and looking for something to do, you know, go for it. It's really not like the craziest thing in the world, but there's always something. See if I can get any good episodic weapons while I'm farming Iron Banner. What do I even need for Iron Banner? Thank you, Volatile Tonic. Where are you? I definitely did not guild it this season. Win and reset. Okay. How many guildings do I have? 7? Oh, wow. That's fucking absolutely bitchless. Yippee. I am feeling like an Iron Lord today. So, let's get that shit on lock. Parade mark. Yeah, alright. I'm excited, a little bit worried, but, you know, Bungie is Bungie is Bungie. I will unfortunately be at work for the reveal. Oh, Citadel. What the fuck map? Oh, the fucky-ass map. Okay. Well, we'll probably try and catch up on that chess ARG stuff. Okay, there it is. I don't know why that is the way that that is. We'll find out.
In your power. Fight and prevail.
Oh. I was a little bit too floaty. I forgot how floaty you are in this game compared to other ones. Someone's in there. What did I know? Ooh! Oh, I couldn't see him. I couldn't see him. I still got a kill, though. That's called a skill issue right there. That they lost. You know what? Let's get the AR unlocked. I'm gonna be fishing out for a riposte anyways, but who cares? Yeah, no, that's not happening. Okay, he's gonna come push me. Yep. Fuck. That's my own fault. That's my own fault. You know what we do with that information? Oh, thank you, Siamese Blunt. You fucking useless bastard. Oh, holy fuck. Their whole team was up my asshole there. What the fuck? They're holding out for heavy. They're smart, but they're not that smart. I have a feeling he's gonna hard push me here. No, you know what? Fuck that.
Don't be lost.
Oh, and there I got domed. Cooked. Claw the Wolf. Oh, Alpha TTV. Good job. Alright, fucking I hate. God, Crucible brings out the fucking worst in me. I become such a fucking asshole, and it's like, okay. And I hate doing it, but you know, I love being team shot. Good. You know what? You know what? Where is it? Where is it? My vault? I mean, that would be kind of funny.
Zone C captured. 2 zones are yours.
Did they get him? No, but they fucking flip spot. Fuck. That's bad.
Zone A lost.
It's coming around the corner. Nope. Nope. What motherfucker hitting me with heavy? Who is this? His name is too close to mine. Fuck. Like, I hate playing on maps that are ranged like this. Like, they have a
Cut the momentum. Keep pushing.
That's bad. He's gonna push. See if I can get a fucking nasty pick like that. Nope. What? Fine, it's pulse rifle time. Fine, it's pulse rifle time. Man. Bro, ain't no way I put half a mag in his fucking jaw. He does not die before he gets that fusion off. Good. All right, we need another position, and like now. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I need out. Oh, I need out. That's bad. This is way too fucking low. No. Get out. Ugh. What? How the f— oh, this is— how the— this motherfucker. Why does he have heavy? Yes, I very much do stream Destiny 2. I very much do. Hey, Ryzen. Yeah, we're about to get fucking triple capped. I love this game. I fucking hate this game. Fuck, we're gonna lose. Yippee, my team is full of geniuses. Fuck. You know what? That's bad.
Don't let your guard down.
Okay. How am I doing? I am doing an appropriate amount of— oh, good job, team. I'm doing okay. Ready? Oh, okay. I thought he was throwing a fucking—
The flames have gone cold. Good counter. Now hit
I usually play Ready or Not. I'm gonna be playing it on Mondays now. That's probably gonna be my Monday game. I've fucking
opponent claimed zone.
Christ, man.
Captured zone A. I'm calling it.
Oh, you're calling it now? Thank fuck, man. I hate sitting through wasted games. Did I top frag there? Oh no. You get school on Monday. I mean,
There is nobility.
I usually just kind
Come
of—
back stronger.
my stream days are Monday and Thursdays. But, you know. What do I have on right now? So, you know. We looked at some of the mods for Ready or Not. There's not a lot of straight added weapon replacement mods. They're very, very linearly just kind of throw over other weapons. We looked on Nexus. We looked on Nexus and we looked in the mod thing, so I don't know where you were looking particularly to find them. Plus, if you're gonna be playing on console, no, you said you're gonna play on PC, so you might be able to get away with it a little bit, but at the same time, who knows? That's free. That's free, and this is also free. Like, even just the names would probably be helpful. Wait, what do I need? What are the challenges? Void Archer Strand, yeah, okay. But yeah, no, I'm just playing Crucible because you know what? I don't know. Do I have a Void Shotgun anywhere? That would be funny. Do I have a Scout Rifle? See, like, I don't... Let me go take a look. Because I know... Yeah, the custom maps, they're okay. I took a look at them. Again, they're nothing, like, I would say, you know, explicitly amazing, but they are interesting enough that you could be like, give it a try. Yeah, I'll try those out for the weapon add-ons. We're just yeah, because a lot of the stuff we went, like, obviously through front page, most popular. You kind of got to go through like a couple pages to see what's kind of there before making a decision. It's usually, I need to put on fucking stasis. Be a good idea. You know what I mean? That's usually where we were at with stuff like that. We did it pretty much after stream, and we also, you know, found some other fun mods. But you know what I'm saying. I might. Do I have
Iron Banner?
I might bring a conditional finality out for this. You ever played Destiny? You ever played Destiny Rising?
Armor is born to see combat. Wear yours well.
I'm just gonna hide that.
Opponent claimed Zone A. You captured Zone C.
Ow. Okay, I got fucking gangbanged over there. Good job. I was smart. I was out of position. That's my own fault. Where this is so bad. We should not have fucking flipped spawns.
You captured Zone A. You have the advantage.
You know what? Fair enough. I appreciate that. You have a fun time. Oh. How the fuck did that happen? I wonder if they're gonna get a pick somehow. I feel like I'm so exposed. I do not like that.
You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
Okay, so they're rotating to A.
Zone A lost. Zone C captured.
Good job, team.
Zone advantage is yours.
Bad job, team.
Zone B lost.
And then I get fucking plinked out like that. Good job, team. We love to see it. Man, what the fuck? Like, why can my team not hold any level of ground?
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is
Bro,
yours. Zone C lost.
what the fuck was that? Like, all they have to do is hold one lane and we're fucking cooked. I hear the hand cannon. Good job, team. Oh, fuck off.
You captured Zone B.
Guys.
2 zones are yours. Zone A lost.
I don't know what my plan is here. Back up.
That shot them down.
Good job, team.
Zone advantage.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. Yes, let's go.
The hunt is on.
Yeah, nice try, dumbass. Come around the corner. I heard you. Come on, man. That's not fair.
The flames have gone cold. Opponent claims.
Oh, this is gonna go so badly.
Zone A captured.
Yeah, I got a kill.
Opponent claims Zone C.
So I play like body cam is a PvP game, so that kind of already, you know, makes me not want to, you know, touch it that much. Played Ghost Recon Wildland a while ago,
Zone advantage is yours.
but oh, that's bad. Like we did a full clear of it, just not on stream.
Zone
And like I have Breakpoint installed. It's quite bored. Like,
good counter. Now hit them again.
yeah, even with the exploration though, there is like the MTX is a little bit cringe in my opinion. You know what I mean? I don't know a better way of
Captured Zone A.
describing
Zone advantage
what my
is
issue
yours.
with it was. It definitely is a more refined game, but I feel like the world is a lot less cohesive than this guy's gonna fucking dome me. Was a lot like I liked Wildlands more from the gameplay. I don't know a better way of saying that. How the fuck, buddy? Please hit your shots.
Captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
We just got fucking gangbanged. I thought there's an anti-cheat on that game, though. We just lost this game.
Zone B lost.
Yeah, goodbye.
Zone A lost. The flames are lit, and you are
I gotta move my
prey.
mouse. Oh. What? I killed myself with my own grenade. Yeah, I liked Wildlands, like, open world more, but, like, the actual refined mechanics were better in, in Breakpoint. And I don't know how that guy's gonna fucking shotgun me into.
Opponent claimed Zone B.
Oh, that's bad. Okay, I was behind the wall. That's so fun and fair.
Let them keep fighting.
Let's get my conditional out.
Zone A lost.
We got a cap.
You captured Zone B. Zone advantage.
This guy's got rings on me?
is yours.
Or not? How the fuck did he lose that? I'm not even gonna question it. I'll take the free W where I can.
Good counter.
L.
Now hit them again.
Mapped. I feel like jungle maps, for me, just in general in games, I've never been a massive fan. I don't know a really good way of describing why. That guy's dead. At least when I push him, he is. There's one.
Zone C lost.
L.
Can't win them all.
Damn. Oh, look at that. I just got a whole bunch of shit for nothing. For free, I might add.
The Iron
I gotta go
Banner
clear my
remembers
fucking
every
postmaster
outcome.
before I
This
absolutely
will be
shred
no
it.
exception.
That's dog shit roll, and so is that. Man, these guys suck. I wish my teammates were better. I probably need a better scout. To the pain. That's a little bit irrelevant. Okay. Let's go to the fucking tower real quick. Hit that. Do I be funny and try a one-eyed mask build? Do I even have one-eyed mask anywhere? I might in fact have one-eyed mask somewhere. Like I do enjoy those games quite a bit. Like that style of game. I like, you know, the Division was more for me than Wildlands, but I haven't played Division in so long. It's a lot of grinding, which is really weird because I like grinding games, you know, quite a bit. But there's some where it's too much. And when you know your limitations of it's too much, you kind of get to a point where it's like, damn, I kind of don't want to do this right now or do this anymore. It's not a bad thing, you know. Like for me right now, Diablo is kind of a big pain point because I really do want. I sent that to the vault like a fucking dumbass. Why did I do that? Did I not? What the fuck did I just do? No, I equipped it. Okay, stupid. But that to me is really my big pain point. There's a lot of grinding involved that needs to go into the game. And I was talking to my buddies about it. Just even to shift away from multiplayer games to go maybe take a break in some single player stuff. Because I've just been fucking fiending live service games for quite some time. And I do genuinely think that it has some detrimental level of work associated with it, because you can't just kind of wait for drops, like, and or there's always the fun scenario of like you play a bunch of live service games, Diablo, Destiny, Call of Duty, you know, anything that has a seasonal model, right? Usually they tend to go on for quite some time, and with Destiny that usually means a big content drought, and you know, waiting between the you know, active, you know, going from one thing to another. You know, we had the end of Act 3 of Heresy into... Oh, that's really shit. You know what? I'm going to be farming for those. Going into, you know, long content droughts from end of Act 3 to right at the 9. I think it was like 5 months, and then they have the announcement on X Day with X thing doing XYZ. And then you have, you know, Call of Duty with Season 3 Reloaded that came out today, and you had Diablo that came out on Tuesday, and then you had, you know, X, Y, and Z all just kind of drop at the same time. So you go from a massive content drought to a content overload, and, you know, having a decipherable way to pick what you want to play is a lot, you know. Right now, I have Oblivion in the back burner. I really should be playing that. I'm waiting for the next War Bond and Helldivers. There's just so many different, like, facets, you know, of A, making content, and B, just being a gamer in general. It's kind of, I have to play complete weekly competitive matches to focus that. Okay. Don't want to do that, so I'm not going to. Right now, anyways. There's just kind of a lot that you have to think about, right? And that's really what it comes down to, is like, where do you invest your time? Like, I have a 9-to-5 job, you know, I have days off, and when I have days off, I tend to play what I want to play. Like, I'm playing Destiny. Destiny is my favorite game of all time, and I will always find time to, like, play it in any capacity that I can within reason, because there's only so much you can do within reason. And going from there, like, seeing all of these games come out at once, it's such a daunting task, of like seeing what's there, right? And for some people, it's nothing. For some people, it really doesn't matter or make a difference. That's a fucking dog roll. You know, they'll just consume, and that's it. It's not a big deal for a lot of people. But it really is, at the end of the day. It is kind of important to, you know, prioritize when you don't have a lot of time. Do I really want to dump, you know, 800 hours into Diablo? This is obviously hyperbolic. Like, do I want to do that, though? Not particularly, I'm gonna be for real. Because, yeah, I do like playing Diablo. I do like the itemization. I do like what they do on occasion with the, you know. But there has to be stuff to entice me. And I feel like that's where people kind of get, you know, sidelined into playing something obsessively. Like, Destiny's a really easy game to just be like, oh, I've been playing this for forever, so let me do XYZ. Valid. No, I know I'm just fucking yapping at this point, but there's some, like, method in the madness. And to me, it's important that people kind of take a step back and realize what their priorities are. You know, you can watch people play stuff and, you know, get your fill that way, or, you know, stuff like that, but at the end of the day, it's really personal preference on what you want. You know what I mean? And that's really what it boils down to, what you want. Don't let what, like, you know, trends dictate what you play, you know. Backlogs exist for reasons, right? It's just people get kind of hung up on the wrong thing. And it kind of sucks, but that's the way it works half the time. Let's see, do I have destabilizing, demoralize? Yeah, I don't care about that. Yeah, I know I went off on a bit of a tangent there, but it's kind of how I feel about a lot of stuff like that. That's kill clip would be probably juicy. You know what I mean? It's kind of scary to see people get put themselves into boxes that don't need to be there. You know what? I'm gonna take that out. And I'm gonna take my precision rewind. I did like that. That was a fun combo. You know what? We're gonna go back like that. We're gonna go... You know what? We're gonna delete this because who cares? And we're gonna throw this into that. And I'm gonna throw... Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's right. And we'll do this into this. That's great. Again, I don't really think this one matters. It's like a paranoid walking over my back. It's like the places beneath my skin. Alright, I don't have... Oh, I do have a cipher. When the fuck did I get 3 exotic ciphers? Sure, you know what? I'm not complaining. We're gonna take that, and we're gonna run with it. That's really what it comes down to. It's what is your priority, right? What do you want to play? And that's how I kind of, you know, base my my philosophy on what I play. It's really easy for me to be like, I guess I'll just do this right now, because it doesn't matter. It really does not matter at the end of the day. That's why I play what I enjoy, and it sucks when people don't get to do that. And then we're gonna hit him with the excuse me, my chest hurts a little bit. You know what? I actually just licked the base of him. Alright, let's go one-eye tighten him. I could, you know what? Since I'm going to be playing a bit more aggressive, bonk, Wacko's Balkus. Let's hit these fuckers with it. I know that was just an insane yap sesh that kind of amounted to a whole load of nothing. What the fuck? I already did this. That's crazy. A whole load of nothing, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, right? Alright, so let's hit some Iron Banner. My team has not won shit all day. Let's get it, Fergie. Let's hit a bit of the intermission. Whew. How are y'all oh, what's in the announcements? What's Destiny 2 doing? Is this a Twid? Or is that new armor? What is this? Oh. Let's see what this is. Ever Forward. Very cool. So there's a free thing. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate because I will not be able to, I will not actually be able to watch the review live. And that's kind of shitty. It makes me really sad because I usually like watching, like watching the reviews live, and I unfortunately cannot do that while I'm at work. They do shit at really weird times. I never understood Bungie's timing for stuff, but here we are. Rust. Oh, why did I bring a hand cannon and a shotgun? Oh, do I hate myself? Yeah, a little bit. We'll see. Yeah. It's a little unfortunate, but, you know, we rally. Oof. Fucking hand hurts.
Iron
Banor. Oh, hell yeah. He's got the deadlock shotgun. Whatever the fuck that is. That's me. We hit the pog.
Walls say hunter knives are as sharp as war beast teeth, that no armor can stop them. I may have verified that rumor.
Okay, are these, this guy's so fucking, I hate. God, my teammates are stupid. Move! Do not do that.
Opponent claimed zone A.
Was that a... I can't tell if that's a teammate. I could not tell if that was a teammate. Do not like that. That was a skill issue, for sure. Okay, let's go play a bit more aggressive. See what happens. See what I can get going here.
Zone B lost.
What? Who? What the fuck? What? Okay. We gotta have this shotgun ready and loaded. Oh. Okay. You know what? One of my the things that my buddies fucking roast this shit. Fuck. That's bad. Huh? Hey. What? Bro, I don't even want to know what the fuck just happened there. What an... Okay, that's bad. Fuck. Oh, thank God. I'm dead, but Jesus Christ. I should not have gotten any of those punches off. Yeah, we lost. Wow, that's crazy. What the fuck are we doing? Oh my God, can I hit my fucking shots? Ain't no way. Yeah, I gotta get on A at least. Do something. Fuck. Nailed. Absolutely fucking we lost. Good job. Well, this game's a fucking wash.
Let your guard down.
No, I don't want to deal with that. What? I beg your fucking pardon. Yeah, come on. We fucking lost. Just give it up. Yeah, look, buddy in our chat, GG. Shut the fuck up. Play the game. Get the weapon loaded. As my homeboy Julian would say.
Opponent claims zone C.
These guys fucking suck, man.
2 zones are yours. Zone B captured.
Aw. I do not like this spot. Ah, come on.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone B lost.
Okay, we're alive. We're alive. Not for long, but we're alive. They're gonna cap C. Fuck!
Zone C lost. The hunt is on. This is
What?
I'm calling it.
Oh, thank fucking God you're calling it. Thanks, Shax. Or fucking salad bitch. I hate you so much. Why am I getting Ascendant fucking alloy? Oh.
When the Iron Lords faced defeat, there was only one option. Fight again.
Get fucked was the only option. Jesus fucking Christ. Get me out of that matchmaking, please. I beg of you. Complete 3 matches. Yeah. I don't want to do any of that. Do I do the funny? Yeah. Oh boy, it is time to do the funny. Where doth it be? I'm going back to my true Titan roots. It is time. Oh, it is time. Young ones, you will learn of the fucking funny shit war crime I am about to commit against these bozos. It is time, young ones, for me to commit the greatest of war crimes. It's time to hit the sack. Where are you? Where are you, my beautiful Suros modular shine? Come back to me. It's like fucking the Infinity Stones, fucking fusing the fucking thing, fusing to my soul.
Iron Banner.
Shit, what? Suros shine not here. Suros tone at least. Ah, my beloved. Excuse me a moment. I must play like a rat.
Let the contest begin.
Oh, goody goody gumdrop.
Capture zone A. Opponent claims zone C. Opponent claims zone B. Zone C captured. 2 zones are yours.
Push me, coward! Push me, oh coward! There is no rest for you. I do not rest. I will not rest until everything is cleared. Oh, good. Wither Horde. Did not work out as effectively as I wanted. Did not care. Don't even care that I got fucking hit by Thorn.
Zone A lost.
Fat Gawk. What a shit name.
Zone C.
I'm going this way. I hear him. Oh, I know that you're there. Go for the triple, baby. Got him. Good job, team. That's what we do. We hold fucking positions. We play the objective. Try again, bozo.
Opponent claimed Zone B. Zone C captured.
Got him! El bozo! Get fucking mollywopped, you fucking loser. I will fucking top frag if it kills me. Get it.
Captured Zone A. 2 zones are yours. Zone C lost.
Oof! Gabagoo. I like that. I like that. Alright, just get it. Come on.
Zone advantage is yours. Zone B captured. Zone A lost.
Let's see what they got. Unfortunate for you. Got him.
Captured Zone A. Zone
We take W's where we can. Gentlemen. Oh, that's a bad. Come on. Yeah, baby, with a triple.
is on. Five minutes left. Sound tactics.
Got him. With the assist, baby. Try it. Try again, bozo.
They want. Let the wolves rest.
Ah, he got me. That's unfortunate. I heard Twilight Arsenal. What a shame. Undeniable. Damn fucking straight, boy. Unfortunate. We absolutely body and dog walk these children. See that shit? Unfortunate for them. Fantastic for me. I'll take that. Let's see. How bad did I do? Yeah. We go for objectives, though. 7-point caps. We'll take those. Every day of the fucking week. I do, in fact, have to go to the tower, though. Oh. You know what? Let's be funny. Let's do one of those. Let's hide that. We take W's. W's in the shot, boys. Excuse me. Oh, man. Did I get paid today? No, I did not. Oh, come on. No, they still haven't submitted it. That's really weird. And a problem. Interesting. And there we go. Okay. Shotgun mid is fuck.
What do you need, guy? What do you need? I've got a moment.
Yeah, no, this shit matters. 3. Ugh, makes me sick.
Step on up. Check it out.
Ooh, that would be an interesting roll.
Please, Guardian. It's busy.
Let's see. What do I got?
Well done.
You know what could also be funny? I'm a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are there. Four-headed mongrel. I am the four-headed mongrel.
Our first trades in goods we feel enhance a Guardian's journey.
Oh, do you? Is that what you feel? Let's see what I get in the Pathfinder already. 1, 2. Let's get this shit going. Let's get that kinetic thing loaded up. D-mongrel. Let's body walk. Oh, my fucking hand hurts. Ooh, work did a number on me yesterday, but we livin', we livin'. This week in Destiny, what do we got? Let's see. Let us see. This. Oh, whoops. This week in Destiny. News. Let's see. I bet you they're gonna be corny as fuck, and the thing is gonna say check mate. I'm fucking psychic, by the way. Watch this. when the TWID drops in, I don't know, 20 in an hour, possibly 5 minutes an hour. Mark my words, it's gonna say mate because the thing said check because we solved the puzzle. Excuse me. Yum. I forgot how good these weapons look. Full-throated roar. That's what they say in the bedroom. Damn straight. That, I feel like getting killed by that would piss me off much more. Oh, worm.
Iron Banner.
Success. Yes, sir. That's what we like to see.
Victory is yours.
Ooh, my shoulder hurts. I may or may not end the stream early, but we'll see. Let's see what my teammates do here. Oh, I forgot I actually have to grab the thing. Nope. Okay, he's... Yeah, okay, so this thing's gonna cook. We like that. Get the health up. Ow. No, do not kill me. I'm cooked, but not that cooked. Let's see. Let's see what they got. Let's see what they got here.
Press on.
Oh, uh-huh. No. I don't fucking think so. I don't fucking think so. I feel like that was cheating. What the fuck? Okay, I guess we're capping fucking C then. Like, what are these guys doing? Okay, guys, I need you to fucking lock in.
Captured Zone C. 2 zones are yours. Zone B lost.
Yeah, alright. How? What the? Yeah, no, that's not fucking happening. Sorry. Pry for my fucking cold dead hands on that one, Chief. Ooh, lovely. Anyways. Nope. Destiny melee moment. You're fucking damn straight. That shit was fucking goofy. Okay, buddy. Let's see what they got going on here. I don't trust it, so. We hit the John Destiny moment. This is bad.
You captured Zone B. 2 zones.
Don't fucking think so. Ooh, that's bad. Oh, that was bad. Joel, I got cooked a little bit. Sorry you had to see that. At least we got B. We're gonna lose it immediately. But, you know, these guys don't fucking play objectives. And there I go. There goes my hero. Watch him as we struggle because our team's fucking stupid and all they do is fucking try for kills even though they don't matter that much. This guy's coming over here. I'm dead. I know it's kind of fucked, but like at least try and push it. I don't care if they like they hold it. Just fucking at least attempt. Instead of just fucking standing with their dick in their hand. It annoys the shit out of me. Don't play an objective-based game mode if you're not going to play the fucking objectives. Okay, boys. What are we shooting at? There you go. There you go. Figure it out, big boy. Come on.
Zone advantage is yours.
Fuck. I can't push that aggressively enough. Even if I could, I would be dead. Okay. What a fucking goofy trade. What a fucking goofy trade. Yeah. Destiny players are illiterate. They can't fucking read. I think it's almost a prerequisite to play the fucking game sometimes. What the fuck do you guys do?
Zone B lost.
Fine. I will do it myself.
You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
Are you fucking... Oh! No, no! Oh, that's a super. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, that, you know what? That one's not on me, though. That one's not on me. I don't think I could have won that even if I had fucking a bajillion grenades. Actually, I would have won, because my grenade would have knocked him out of super, but I guess that doesn't really matter. Fuck off. Damn, we are gonna fucking lose this game. No, we're definitely gonna fucking lose this game, Joel. They kept B at least? Like, what's going on? Ooh. Whew. Oh.
Zone B lost.
Oh, what did that do? Nothing? Ah. Oh, no. Please be easy. Please be easy. Please be easy. Please. Oh, okay. Could be easy.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
I got fucking solo supered with a fucking Nova. I am so much of a threat that this mother... I'm fucking baffled that I just saw a Warlock running sweet bit. What the fuck is going on today?
Zone B lost.
I fucked myself. Yeah, we lost. Whew. Please. Please. I don't believe people are real. What? Why? Why? What are you talking about, Bungie? Oh, man. Yeah, fuck this. I will hard fucking push every objective if I fucking have to.
You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
Jesus Christ, man. I'm dead. Or not, I guess. I should have been. What the fuck am I on right now? Well, I'm about to be fucking dead, but... Oh, I'm fucking psychic. Okay, guys, we could win this.
They've almost taken this one.
Guys, all we have to do is get kills, please. Don't let the hunt run out.
1 minute remains.
Please. How are we losing? Whatever. Whatever. Fine.
Let the wolves rest.
Fuck off.
Zone C captured. Captured Zone B. You have the advantage.
Nope.
Press on. Opponent claims Zone A. 30 seconds. Take it from them.
What?
Crush them.
Come on.
Well fought. More victories like this. The Iron Banner to a new age.
What are they talking about? What the fuck? Bro, no, there's no fucking way we won that. Hold on. Look at that. Zone's captured. What the fuck are you That's not real. People aren't real. Bro, the fact that I died in my bubble to a random fucking melee is unheard of. What? I don't know how to react to that shit. Sweet, shut the... God. Like I said, Crucible brings out the fucking worst in me, and it makes me such a bitter asshole because, like... how? Just how? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck are we talking about here? Like, what the fuck are we actually talking about? You know what I mean? This shit's fucking unheard of. Why? Why must I subject myself to that? Because I want the funny little gilded... Where is it? The gilded stupid thing? Yeah? Man. Jesus. Do I hate myself that much? Well, the answer is yes, but we're getting off getting off track here. Did Bungie drop their TWID? Please. Please. What time did they drop it at? April 20. Fuck. Why can't they just drop it at 1 p.m.? Why couldn't daylight savings time be better, bro? Why couldn't daylight savings time be better? Oh man, that's... Oh, this game is frustrating as fuck sometimes. This game is a straight up nightmare. I love it though. I have too many hours in it.
You know battle.
That's pretty fucking shit. Wow, that was garbage. Let's see. Am I gonna get the role I want? No.
Hone your light, Guardian.
Hone my light.
Wasted effort.
Shut. You know, salad bitch, you're fucking annoying me. What did I get?
Never ends.
Envious jolting. Not really worth it. Are you a different color? No, I'm just fucking losing my mind. Okay.
Bonds can break Guardian.
Did you know bonds could break Guardian?
Checking rank away.
I don't need this different times.
Thank you.
Bum 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 bum. This game is giving me massive brain damage. Dun, 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 dun. Two of these? You know what? You get one. You get an Iron Banner memento. That's okay. Just
Tell me, you don't fear Vanguard?
I have not done the chess puzzle yet. I really need to do it. I just cannot, like... I have really not played Destiny in, like, a hot minute. And I have to get every single chess piece still, like... Oh man, I'm just it's such a daunting thing. Even saying it out loud made me sad. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things where it's like, it's so cool. I want the ship, I want the shader, but I really don't want to, you know, go through all that, right? And I think that to me is really what's really what frustrates me. It's just one of those things, you know. It's just one of those things where you're sitting there and you're like, yeah, it's so cool. Like, we haven't had something like this since the ARG from a long time ago, Corridors of Time. It's been quite a long time since that's been a thing. So I do like that Bungie is trying new things, and I think that is important. But you know, we kind of need to see where they're taking it before anything. I do like that the 9 is going to be a very big piece, and I do like the Drifter being a focal point. I don't really think we've had enough of him, and really, I'm kind of concerned that what they're going to do with Zavala anyways, because he's a bit spooky, what they're going to do with him. He's pretty much going to die at some point. I have a feeling. Not like kill him off in a, you know, kind of fucked up way, but he can't be in the field anymore. We need a new Titan on the field, and I don't really know where we're going to go. I feel like we're going to be seeing a lot more of the Dark Vanguard, if you want to call them that, compared to, you know, the Light Vanguard. You know, Osiris, Drifter, and Thing. You know, Elsie will be a nice little back. Oh. I'm dead. Mr. Head Trauma. Yeah.
Zone B captured. Zone
Dying like that gave me head trauma, for real. I'm gonna die though. Okay, we're gonna back up out of that situation, and then we're gonna go bing boom bada bop. I'm dead.
Zone B lost.
I've seen, you know what? I've seen quite a bit of glaives, unfortunately, in the Crucible. Like, you really have to try and, like,
That shut them down.
be good with them. Yeah, but you want to see the fuck thing. He killed me with his SMG, despite holding his glaive up the whole time. That's why, I don't know why I died. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with my teammates getting the kills. I'm gonna get on B. Nope. Why did I do that? It's groovy inept. Good, our team is attempting to push. Oh, no, that's bad. Yummy Actiomoric go burr. You're dead. I will get this point. I will fight for my fucking...
You captured Zone B.
I guess, but it was still weird that... Yeah, that wasn't happening. Yeah, I'm back in the... What the... Ooh, what a big... Yeah, but I didn't see him come out with his SMG, though. That's what I... Because I saw his glaive out the... Okay, idiot. Okay, this is a fatal funnel for them. That was good. Thank you, game. Very cool. Oh, hey, Glaive Boy. Oh, thanks, Glaive Boy. Fucking... Oh, boy. You know what? Fuck this. I'm going on this side. Yeah, how did I lose that one? That one, I don't know how I lost. But sure. I hope these guys don't go for a spawn flip because they're stupid. Oh, that's bad. How the fuck was it contested? What are you talking about? Oh, bro. Yeah, they got B. That's theirs. I will go fight for it, though. This guy fucking teabag on me? What a piece of fucking shit. Good.
Captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
Whoa, how did he get that off? Well, I don't want my fucking you know, fuck this. Yeah, you know. Good job, team. Fuck him up.
You are in control. Show them what it means.
Nope.
Five minutes left.
Good job, team.
Tactics so far.
Good job, team. It screams Bungie netcode instead. Yeah, that was pretty funny. I like that. Yeah, a lot of the game definitely seems to be telling me to go fuck myself today.
Zone B captured. 2 zones are yours.
Whatever bitchless motherfucker runs Jotun and Crucible, I bet you your mother did not love you. Why did I think punching him was gonna be the optimal solution? It was funny, don't get me wrong.
Zone B lost.
Not this time. Nope, you're not getting that one off today. Oh, that's a super. Based and Titan pilled. That is correct. I will take that. Oh, holy shit. I got fucking annihilated on that one. I felt that in my soul. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be real cute and funny and tell this guy to go fuck him. Hello, whoever just joined the Discord. For the W. Oh, hey, Dan. Okay.
Press on.
Sure. Motherfucker was definitely not dead there. Sure. Alright. You know what? I'll take an enlightened show clip. I like that. It is something I do not have. Dynamic sway onslaught. Yeah, don't care about that. Goodbye. I hear Discord pings. I hear Discord sound. And then I get... meow, meow. Yeah, that was exactly what I fucking thought that was. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, Bungie don't like me today with the net code. I'm gonna be for... That's... I like the drip. I'm gonna give this guy the drip. But, yeah, that was definitely Bungie netcode moment for sure. I cannot wait till fucking next Tuesday, man. Like, I'm so excited. Like, incredibly excited. What's the SMG from this season? Am I fucking stupid? Oh, Imago, yeah. Yeah, Bungie really does not like me, so they said, I don't think this guy's actually going to be able to get anything real quick. Him getting kills? I don't think so. KD ratio, who? I'm still trying to hunt down a bunch of Iron Banner shaders. I think, yeah, Iron Banner. I can't just check them there because, you know, game would be cute like that. Yeah, I'm missing some. I just can't tell where they are. Like, I still need this one from this season, but look. So let's see. Season of the Wish, Witch, because I know there was one for Thing that I definitely should have. Look, I have, okay, so yeah, base game, Season 2, Season 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Because I know there's one called Lichen something that I don't have. Because they're not hit, like, the fact that they're not hidden, though, that's the thing that fucks me up. Oh, all of the flawless raid ones I will never get. I so want this fucking shader. I want the Kingsfall ones so bad. But, depression. Gambit Evasive. This one actually looks pretty sick. I love it. Too bad it's fucking Gambit.
Iron Banner.
World. Which one did I get? Seasons. Yeah. What? Sleigh Ride.
Your metal will
Oh, I don't even know what fucking map we're on. Oh, not this dog shit map. This shit was the bane of my fucking comp grinding.
claim Zone A.
Oh, watch this. I'm gonna get sniped. I'm calling it fucking now. Oh my god! I fucking called it! I fucking called it! I'm not fucking real! Unfucking real! I called it! Oh, I'm so good at fucking getting my ass kicked in this game. I know immediately when a motherfucker is about to dome me. Oh, goodbye. I'm dead.
Opponent claims Zone B. You have the advantage.
Wow, their whole team was there. Wow. God, I fucking... I need one of these with kill clip, please.
Zone C lost.
Good job, team. This is bad, though.
You captured Zone B.
Fuck!
You have the advantage. Press on.
I'm dead. Oh, look, they already we just took that zone. It's gone.
Zone B lost.
Oh, that's bad. Okay, what's my plan here? Except to not die. Okay. 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 I do not like how this is playing out, but...
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Okay, this is playing like an absolute little bitch, but holding zones is what wins games. Okay. That one's on me. That one was on me. Guys. Get A, please.
Zone A lost.
Or come help me. God, I fucking love my useless ass teammates. God, they're fucking useful as shit.
Zone advantage is yours.
Okay, he's dead. Fucking make sure of that. Okay, this is bad though. Oh, whoa! The fucking bigger parting game! Nope, I fucking hit him. I fucking hit him. Whatever. This game's so fucking fair and balanced. My ball sack could fucking... Bro, I will play like a bitch. I don't care. Fuck it. Oh. Yeah. Come on, call the game, chat. Come on, call it, buddy.
Zone C lost.
Oh, that's bad. Okay. Sure.
Zone A captured. You have the advantage. Press on.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna go fucking take Cap Zone B then. I have a feeling someone is already there. Oh, ain't no way. Good job. Touch it. Okay. No, fuck it. I'm going to Zone C. I will solo cap their fucking point. Oh, come on. Real. No, I'm not real.
Minutes left. Sound tactics so far.
He's behind me somewhere. Yeah, I don't fucking think so, buddy. What is my plan here? Win the gunfight, I guess. That's what we call a fucking W right there. Oh boy. Oh, is this stupid? Definitely. Is it funny though? 1000%. Haha.
Zone B lost.
Okay. He died? El Bozito.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Good job, team. That's bad. This is equally. I'm. Okay. Oh, that's bad. Okay, we gotta run back. We gotta run back. Run it back, homeball. Come on, homebolio. What do you got for me? Got him. Who's next? Ah, you got me. Look at this guy. Bozo.
Victory is yours.
Sorry, I have to hit the fucking... Yes, an Iron Banner memento! Yeah, baby! Oh, you're so shit. I'm so sorry. That sucks. Yeah, the game's not that advanced, though. Unfortunately. But, you know, we'll see. Devs can cook. Let's see, what was I doing? A lot of the Ready or Not stuff, honestly, gets kind of... Like, it's hard. It's not... like, the studio's not massive, per se, but, you know... They do work on it on occasion. Like it's a lot of work to get that stuff kind of you know, geared up. Really? Why is that? Interesting. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be kind of worked on for that game. Alright, take a look at that after. I might get the little AI so you can talk to the NPCs. Interesting, interesting. I didn't even know that was a mod, particularly, so that's an interesting thing. Interesting, interesting. There's not a lot of crazy mods that really kind of speak to anything I really want to, like, touch in already or not. The only major one that I installed was, oh, it's for GTA. Oh, okay, I see. For Ready or Not, the only one that we said that was really, really worth it was the, what's it called? The mod for the ROE, the rules of engagement, because, you know, you're telling someone to comply and they're not moving, like a suspect. You know, these are high intensity situations. I don't know why you're waiting so long to do things, right? That to me is really the, you know, the stupid part of Ready or Not. Is the AI is a little bit stupid, and it's nothing against the creators of the game. Like, you would have to probably code it like that, but at the same time, there is a massive disparity of, like, you see someone who's, you know, trained, ready to shoot you, and you don't, like, get on the ground. I know there are some crazy, you know, individuals, but I think it's a little unjustifiably intense for nothing. You know what I mean? Like, one of those clips, I told the guy to get down, and he just fucking would not. Interesting. It's a little bit goofy. The coffee. But yeah, there's a lot of games that are just kind of like, you know, it is what it is. Excuse me. Oh, man. It's been a long week, and it's still not over. But, you know. I mean, I think the AI already, if you do wound them, they do drop the thing. I mean, like, you can't just shoot their hand out, but I think there is, like, in the actual game, just, you know, you wing them, then they can't use their thing. Yeah, like, so how my streams work, I have dedicated days for dedicated things. Yeah, my dedicated days personally are Monday. Monday is my, like, whatever day, and Thursday is my Destiny day. If you're interested in the reasoning, I could just kind of explain the logic behind it. I mean, I could alternate, but I like to have Thursday as my Destiny day and my Monday as my, like, swap. And I get it's kind of inconvenient the times that I stream at. I will be experimenting with that, like, starting in June. What, you know, later evening time slots, etc., etc. But days generally will remain the same depending on my work schedule. Because usually I plan my life around after, like, 2 o'clock. I have, you know, stuff to do in the afternoon, like adult shit. Oh, it's 8 p.m. Oh, so you're super far ahead. So you got to be in Europe somewhere. 7 hours ahead. 19. Yeah, that's 7:34. Yeah. So what, you're 6 hours ahead. I'm going to guess you're in the UK. In that general median. Oh, Czech. Okay. Next to Germany and Central. Yeah, so you're Central EU. Yeah, a lot of Europeans that tend to watch my channel are from the UK. That's why I assumed. But yeah, Czech. That's pretty gas. Let's see. Will RNG bless my soul? Probably not. But we try anyways. Are these all one? Yeah, they are. Let's see.
Help you in your quest.
Not the role I wanted. Unfortunate.
Respect your light. It could mean the difference between light.
Yeah, I went to Czech
and
Republic a couple of years ago to see my in-laws for Christmas. It's quite interesting place. Quite an interesting place. Yeah, I mean, it is a pretty interesting thing to watch in general. I agree.
What does it mean to fight?
Like, it is a game where, like,
It was
I fixed the latency. I don't know why I was stuck in normal for whatever reason. So that's been fixed. But, yeah. So that will be adjusted for Monday. Or possibly the weekend. I haven't decided yet. I have not decided yet if I'm streaming on the weekend or not.
Eververse isn't just a title. It's a promise.
Yeah, like I played a lot of FPS games. Right? I played Siege. Like just to get like same kind of vein of game, because Siege would be the closest thing to it. Yeah, I have it on ultra low, so the only like there's a lot of upsides and downsides to which latency you use. Obviously, I want to interact with people. That's really my vibe. I like interacting with people in chat and, you know, having conversations and stuff. So that's kind of why I go on ultra low. But if you want people to have like a pretty decent viewing experience, like with captions and stuff, you have to run on normal, which is really kind of awful, but you know, give and take. Do you want accessibility, or do you want to have like an active, you know, discussion with the people in your community? Right. I think that's really what it comes down to. And I enjoy having conversations with people in my community. That's really what my important thing is. For the most part, anyways. I know some streamers don't really... you know, some don't actually interact with chat, which is very odd. Oh, that's weird. Hearing Discord pings makes me nervous. What is this? Oh, Void. Hello. Ah, you joined the Discord. I see. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, like I was saying, for I don't mind. I like interacting with people. You know, depending on what game I play and all that kind of good stuff. To me, it's important. As much as I'd like to, you know, eventually, you know, grow large enough where it's not just a hobby anymore. I think interacting with people is really what I do enjoy about it. Oh, great. Let's see, is my teammate going the wrong way? Good job. Stupid fuck. Don't do that. Yeah, but, like, there's a reason why I don't play competitive style games anymore. I just become a fucking... I'm dead. A massive asshole about... Ooh, I'm dead. A massive ass. Oh, thanks. Yeah, my birthday was in March. It's on International Women's Day. It was quite a while ago, but I appreciate the birthday wishes. I did have a birthday stream, which was pretty fun. I usually don't stream on that day. I'm gonna fucking die over here, aren't I? What? What? Where the? What the fuck is going on here? Whoa, this is such a cluster. Okay, don't really want to go over there. A tool pick. Ooh. Arrested, taken of rights. Jesus fucking Christ. God. This guy's coming around. Watch this. Yellow.
Hey.
What's up, Jules?
Nothing much, man.
How's it going? You didn't play much Diablo, I'm guessing.
Nah, man. Nah.
Don't blame ya.
I was playing a little bit of it, and I'm like, oh yeah. This again.
Diablo again.
I got to level 10, I'm like, oh, okay. Or some shit like that. I don't know.
Same, but different. It like, any number that you said would have made no difference. It's the same shit.
Yeah, like I said, it lost its novelty so fast. I'm like, oh yeah, I can't wait to play Diablo, like to a degree.
Yeah.
And then, anyways, like I didn't want to play it.
Yeah, like I definitely would play more, but like I'm gonna play more personally because I want. I'm gonna play more personally because I enjoy that kind of thing, but I'm not gonna be a thing.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make one character. I'm gonna stick on my barb, and that's it. Yeah, we do play Phasmophobia. Probably gotta get back into that soon. We used to stream that on Mondays, so it's just kind of.
Yeah, and we missed the event too. Would have been nice.
Yeah. I don't know.
But it's hard to do it by yourself. To be fair.
I've not been feeling a lot of different games lately. It's been pretty mid as of late. I feel like I don't know. There's nothing really crazy gaming wise right now. Like I do have a lot of single player games that are just kind of in the back burner that I should probably play. You know, like I definitely should play. Oh,
Oblivion.
Yeah, Oblivion. The Ryzen in chat who just joined the server says hi.
That was good, bro. Yeah. Oh yeah, I see it here. Yeah. What's going on, brother?
Yeah. Like I was talking to Luke yesterday about it because we were it was a fucking weird day yesterday, just all around. But we were just cleaning shelves, and we were talking about like a little bit like he's burnt out of all the games he plays. He doesn't want to touch Helldivers until there's a major update.
Yeah.
So he was just like, yeah. I'm like, honestly, I play a lot of live service games, and it really shows. Like. I was talking a little bit about it earlier. Like, there's either a massive drought in content, and then everything gets fucking dropped at once. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Like when it rains, it fucking pours. But when it's fucking dry, it's dry. Like Destiny, we've been waiting for RITE of the 9. Diablo drops the week before. Season reload of COD is gonna be is today. Like. That shit's fucking absurd. There's so much that's just going on. And that's just the games that we play. Not even just shit that's going that like has other that has other stuff.
Yeah, at the end of the month, Night Rain comes out.
Yeah, Night Rain what's it called? Doom drops on the 15th. Fucking there's so much shit that's fucking coming. It's like it's fucking raining, it's pouring, man.
Yeah, that same month, Dune Awakening comes out. A week later, you see this new game, Firebreak, FBC Firebreak. It looks okay. I wouldn't mind trying it.
FBC, what's that?
I think part of a Game Award show or something. I skimmed through it, and it looked okay. 3-player cooperative first-person shooter set with a mysterious federal agency under assault. It almost reminds me of like a Team Fortress type of game, made by Remedy Entertainment. And Remedy Entertainment, they made Quantum Break, the first Alan Wake, and the first Max Payne 1 and 2. Which are highly regarded Max Paynes, if I remember correctly.
Max Paynes are great.
Yeah, they were the developer, and Rockstar was the publisher.
I want to get the new Forest Phasmophobia. I honestly, with your PC, I would say first order of business is Phas. But you, like, the only issue with Phas is you kind of need to talk a little bit to be efficient, because otherwise you're kind of just cooked. Oh, I fucking just lost this game. Ready or Not's kind of going to be intense on your PC. until you get all those upgrades anyways. I remember.
Opponent claimed his own seat.
And then Sons of the Forest, it's not bad. We always have that. Like, again, there's even when you get bored, there's just like how much of bored can you know, stifle in.
How to not mindlessly stare in orbit.
Yeah, that video is fucking valid as shit. I gotta drop another one. One of the other things me and my buddy, me and Luke were talking about yesterday was, you know, the companies holding on to like IPs and you know, remaster remakes, you know, fucking wasted potential and shit like that. Like Sony remastering fucking what's it called, 70,000 fucking times is not it. You know what I mean? Last of Us.
What do they? Oh,
Last of Us remastered like 6 fucking times. Stupid as shit.
was it actually?
Well, I'm being hyperbolic. What there was, okay, so there was part 1, then that got remastered for PS4, right? Then you had part 2 that dropped on PS4, then that got remastered. Then both of those got remastered for PS5, right? Part 1 and 2. Then they did the fucking collection remaster recently. And
Oh yeah, yeah.
you know what I mean? That's fucking stupid. Go remaster fucking Infamous. Go remaster fucking Killzone. Go remaster Ratchet and Clank. Go remaster Jak and Daxter. Or fucking, you know, continue with the fucking IP. Try something new, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't be fucking cringe about shit. And then, you know, being,
I think Ratchet and Clank they might have remastered for PC in particular. Let me check.
yeah, but that, again, a port. Remaster Bloodborne. People have been fucking, like, crying that that game is not out yet.
Yeah,
Hitman 3 is also pretty fun. The Hitman series is pretty good across the board.
Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Is that new or
That
is that a
was new.
remaster?
That's new.
Oh, okay.
Rift Apart's new. Like, I loved Infamous. It was a great open world superhero game. You know,
Kind of.
yeah. Then you have Bungie trying to, you know, make revitalize one of their IPs, but they're doing it in a fucking really shitty way. I don't understand what they were fucking thinking of. Then you had Respawn fucking they were also going to make a Titanfall game that was an extraction shooter that got canned. No fucking wonder. You know, they laid off a bunch of employees recently. Right? Like, you know, then you have fucking Oblivion that came out. Stealth dropped fucking on Game Pass day 1. Not a full priced game. Like, you know what I mean? There's shit that is just like, in the industry, they're learning the wrong things. They've picked the wrong choices, right? If I was Sony, I'd be fucking pouring money into games like those. You need more well, I know they need more well, I just got molested. They need more multiplayer games and shit like that to compete, but they don't offer anything that is worth it, in my opinion. I don't want.
You know what they did? You know what Sony just did with Days Gone? Nobody fucking knows of Days Gone. They updated it. I think they added a horde mode to Days Gone. Nobody plays Days Gone.
Who wanted that game? Tell me, was there a fucking market for that game? That's what I'm trying to, like.
Maybe when it first released, it came to PC, people bought it, but then after that, let's see how many people are playing right now. 4,000.
Yeah,
There you go.
Why did they remaster fucking Horizon? That game was shit. Who cares? God of War, what? Like, if Sony, if I want to get Star Wars Battlefront 2 on my new PC, it just, I'd say it's worth it. It still holds up. Like,
I think Oblivion is actually a good remaster. What I don't like that what fucking thing did, Todd Howard, was remastering Skyrim 50 fucking times.
no,
too.
that was a bit like. Well, that's because
scum.
he knew it was.
Oblivion's fine though.
Well, that's how you make money, right? That was really what it was about.
Yeah, Starfield is fucking mid, so you had to do that.
Yeah.
And Elder Scrolls 6, who knows when that's not to mention Oblivion Remaster wasn't even much of Bethesda anyways. That's Virtuoso that I think handled most of the remastering.
Well, even still, you know, they had to put in the work. It's still owned by Bethesda, right? They just contracted out
of
the
course.
work.
I know that's exactly what I mean. Is like it's still I still think it's a good move regardless.
But
For Oblivion Remastered, but yeah, I get what you mean. They have to do that. What do you think they're doing with how do you say, Jake? With songs on the radio? You get all these fucking people remaster, like kind of not really remastering, but like you know what I mean. It's like They're doing so. What's that? Forever Young.
Yeah, I heard
song
that one. Sample.
with that
the
girl.
word sample. That's the word you were looking for. Yes,
Yeah.
I do play Diablo, and we played in the server occasionally. By the way,
Opponent claimed zone.
no, he means sampling the songs. Like The Weeknd sampled Thriller in one of his songs off his new album.
Yeah, he sampled Thing with 21 Savage too, with Mario Winans, right?
Yeah.
I don't wanna know. That's sampled.
Yeah.
There's I think Pitbull also sampled it too. Bon Jovi, I think. This My Life.
Yeah.
The advantage.
Because they ran out of ideas, so they have to bank on nostalgia. I think gaming they're doing the same thing too. Unless these guys are all together doing so, I don't fucking know. Like I don't think so. But it is weird that you notice it, that they are, and it even goes for movies too. Like what's it called? Crow. Crow didn't need a second movie.
No,
you know what I mean?
It didn't.
And it was junk too. It was fucking garbage.
Yeah.
Right? The original I heard is very good. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Was it Jackie Chan's son? That's his name?
I think so. Yeah.
Right?
Remixing, like, I know what you mean by remixing, but like if you've heard the song, I got a dreamer's disease, dun, dun, that song is a complete, like,
No, I never heard of that.
you've never heard it on the radio. I got the dreamer's disease, dun 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 dun, dun. You would know it if you heard it. That was an old ass song from like the fucking like 80s, bro. It was old. Like shit like that is, you can only be so original in music, right? Like
Yes.
there's a finite number of chords and lyrics and things to write about and etc., right? Video games, you have endless possibilities if you're not fucking lazy. CD Projekt Red is coming out with Witcher 4. That's crazy, That's great. People are up in fucking arms about it. Shut the fuck up. Just let the game be what they're doing. Right? And then Borderlands 4. I'm excited about that. They're doing new shit. So I don't know if you saw the state of play yesterday, Jules, about
I saw a little bit of it. It just looked like Borderlands to me. I didn't see anything really different, but
Okay.
I didn't really watch most of it.
The stuff that's different, besides the movement, let's get rid of the movement and shit. The weapon system, let's say the weapon is base Vladov, right? The higher the rarity, the different the components of the weapons can be, which have different effects. So like you can get alternate fire modes. The barrel might dictate like the fire rate. If you have a Malawan mag, you might get an alternate like fire mag or something. Like there's shit like that, and
Okay.
they're making higher rarity weapons more rare. They're trying to like rein in, like, how easy it was to get loot in 3, and they want a good in between 2 and 3 for loot scarcity. But the actual modernization of the system itself makes, even if you get a legendary, because there's only so many ways you can roll a legendary that are just stat wise, this means that legendary could be completely different from another version that you had. Not just a different element, not just a different thing. There's like actual layers to it. I think they called it Foundry something. I wasn't paying attention. Also, I just didn't, I was watching bits and pieces of it. I think it looks good. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to pre-order it. Same thing with the Destiny thing. I'm going to pre-order that as well. There's just certain things, like, even if I know the series is in, like, a rut, I'll still play it. There's shit that's kind of crazy to think about in regards to, the industry itself being lazy. The gaming industry has become a lot lazy. EA hasn't put out a good fucking title in forever. Respawn hasn't. They don't give a shit. Fortnite, who gives a shit? COD, again, debatable. The only reason that I can let COD slide is because you can make it free for 2/3 of gamers. I don't give a shit outside of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If it wasn't on Game Pass, I would be criticizing it a lot more harshly. But that, to me, makes the difference. Right?
I watched a Chromecast video on Call of Duty, bro. It's like, It's basically saying what I was saying, man. Like, and half the shit he showed me in the video, I didn't even know existed in the game, but was not surprised that it was. The stupid dances, the cutesy fucking yippee, all that fucking stupid shit when you kill somebody in multiplayer or whatever.
Yeah, because we don't play multiplayer, right? That's
yeah, or I don't even have the skins for it. You know what I mean? Like we don't really buy skins like that. That too, and it's like, oh my god, it's like almost made me want to throw up all over myself. And he was just doing because Crobecat, you know who Crobecat is, right, Jake, or no?
No.
Okay, well, Crobecat is basically a guy who just kind of shows off. How do you explain? Like he'll show games, he doesn't even talk. He just shows clips of things.
Okay.
So he made a video called "Remember Halo."
Yeah.
All it was just showing clips of Halo. That's it, and showing Halo 4, Halo 5. And how bad it is. Like, he's basically one of those guys that does not like the new Halo.
Oh, he
thinks
suck.
the new Call of Duty is a joke, right? Or he even made you know how Back for Blood, when that came out, right? And how everybody's saying, oh, it's from a studio that did the original Left 4 Dead. Okay, so this is what he did. So he went to the original Left 4 Dead, right? Which was mainly by Valve, to be fair. And basically showed that game and then compared it to Back 4 Blood. And basically just showed that Back 4 Blood is just the inferior game. And then by the end of the video, you know what it was? Showed credits of the people that work at Turtle Rock. He pointed out 3 names that were from part of the OG crew. And they didn't really have any significance when it came to the direction and anything of the game. Nothing like truly important.
Yeah.
So it just goes to show, like these guys are a fucking joke. Or he made fun of, I think he's more infamous. I think it was him that did Fallout 76 years ago.
You know what?
Or it might have been somebody else.
Fallout 76 isn't that bad. It's just it's
from back then, Jake, is what I'm saying.
Oh, back then, definitely.
Back then, it was fucking garbage, right?
Yeah.
Or that was Internet Historian, I think, might have made that. So it wasn't Crobecat. Crobecat doesn't make. He just shits out clips, and that's it. That's all he does. Look at his videos. You'll see remembering all these games. Remember Halo, right? So he'll show all the people buying Halo back in the early 2000s. Then he shows like Halo 5 now, like what it's turned into or something like that. Basically. What he's trying to get at is like old Halo bet good, new Halo's garbage, right? He'll do that type of shit. Now, what was I getting at? Call of Duty, same shit. You know what I mean? He's just kind of showing Call of Duty's not Call of Duty anymore. So he'll show all the new clips of the new cutesy shit. He'll even bring up not just clips of the game. He'll show clips of like developers and stuff like that, or leads talking about the game, right? So he'll just show clips of them talking to that. It was quite funny. With Call of Duty's case, it was kind of funny. I don't know if it was a purposeful thing or it was funny. He was showing clips of leads at Raven, Treyarch, etc. Now, they just so happen to all be women, but I don't know if that was his point. I think his point is that... Actually, I don't remember what his point was. Maybe it was funny. I picked this out. I'm like, that's a little funny. No fucking shit that, of course, that, the game's probably bastardized to a degree because, people that don't really understand gamers or guy themselves that like
it's a different demographic. I understand what you're saying.
Yes, right. No shit that they're leads of the game. I don't know what his point was. I don't remember, but that's what I picked up on. And then you know what he does at the end of the video. Regardless of that, what he does at the end of the video, he shows clips of World at War. And it's like, yeah,
but that was also 20 years ago, though. Like again, like. It's hard to compare shit that was happening 20 years ago to now. They're very different. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, no shit, Jake. But what he's saying is that like, what he's trying to show is that obviously the game is not. I saw comments. People were saying, "Well, the game's not for you anymore." Well, yeah, okay, you guys no fucking shit, my friend. But what he's just trying to do, he's trying to show you, look how COD has changed. He's not saying that's good or bad. He's just showing. He's just showing it. Yeah. You don't know what Crobecat's true intentions are. Right, you can kind of infer, but you don't know. All he's doing is just showing you. You know what I mean? He's just showing you. Look at COD. Look at the cutesy rainbow kick this guy in the head. Harley Quinn. I don't know if Harley Quinn's ever get. Nicki Minaj, he pointed out, was fucking stupid. All this other stupid skin crap. Yeah, right. And all these the stupid dances, the skins, the cutesy yippee, the fucking TikTok, whatever the fuck is in the multiplayer game. And then he just shows Call of World at War. Yeah, Call of Duty was serious at one point. That's what he's trying. I think what he's trying to say is, it was taken seriously at one point. Whether or not you want to say, well, Battlefield's better, X, Y, Z, it doesn't matter. The thing is that look at COD. Look how serious it was. Now he just showed COD World at War. You could call it any COD, to be fair, in that time period. COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops. etc. I think even Black Ops 1 was part of the video, but he was just showing, look at World at War, look at it, like the most horrific Call of Duty in terms of like that depiction of World at War was World at War. See people getting burned alive, people fucking blood spilling from people's brains. You see, he shows clips of this. It's like, wow, look at the fucking difference. You know what I mean? I understand, like, yeah, the demographic is different. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, you know how I am on these certain topics. I think shit works, shit stays the same. Don't fucking change it. I liked COD back when it was more gritty, not with the stupid cutesy sunshine and rainbow shit. But I understand it changes. But I also understand at the same time the people that complain, the people that don't want it to be this way. I'm more sided with them because I like it to be conserved as it should have been, not changed because of whatever the reason may be, because the leads change and they think the game should go this way or it's for more money. But I get it. There's things that factor, Jake. I get it. Where yeah, okay, they got to move the business forward somewhere. We understand the demographic is not like 18-year-old guys. It's 12-year-old kids now that fucking play these. So they have to make it cutesy and impressive and yippee and yippee yay, right? Yeah. So I think everything plays a part. But at the same time, though, I understand. Like I think COD should have stayed gritty. But it's not how it is anymore. Sadly, you have to move on eventually. That's what even the guys who try to conserve it to a degree have to understand. But I don't doubt they could make a difference. They could change something by, complaining about it. It's very possible. But
Jules, we're not the demographic for gaming anymore. It doesn't matter. We're in the gaming minority. We've hit the age range where we don't matter. So even like just considering, hey, we should, like, it doesn't matter what we want anymore, you mean. Right? We're not the target. It has to be bright. It has to be thin. Kids don't have that attention span anymore, and
Fortniteification. Like some guy in the comments called it.
Yeah, you can call it that because I think realistically that's what it was, right?
Yeah, I believe so too. Yeah,
I think that's what it really. I'm gonna fucking get. It's really what it boils down to.
Yeah,
I do.
It sucks, man. That's why, that's why I give credit to Ready or Not. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. Oh, it's not going to reach a big audience. I don't care. Our thing is to make the realities of a SWAT member, a first responder, whatever it may be, as realistic, as fucking crazy as it is. You see some of these missions. Are you fucking kidding me? You're lucky. I'm surprised nobody's really brought up that Ready or Not is in trouble because of, the Vol Mansion. You know what I mean? I think they should.
But what's there to be in trouble about, though? How would you,
Somebody's going to find a reason, Jake. Trust me when I say this.
Yeah, I know.
If Ready or Not was a big game, they would find a reason. This is not right. What do you think they're doing with Schedule 1? Indian dealer as achievement. That's mean. It's not nice. They can find whatever. They'll pull out whatever they can from out of their monkey asses to say this is stinky and bad. You know what I mean? So Ready or Not, Vol Mansion. It could even be I think they're Ukrainian girls in the shipping container being sex trafficked in the game, right? They'll find something.
Yeah.
I don't think they should bend today to these Mickey Mouse characters. I think just as much as games are not made for us anymore, then these certain games are not made for them.
Yeah, well,
you know what I mean?
Like Ryzen, I know you said you're a kid and you do care, but like, okay, I'll put it this way, like. We're in the demographic of we're adults. Adults, if you want to put us in the age wrap. We're not 30, but we're like on the cusp of being
adults.
Young adults to almost getting there, right? It's a very big difference of what they would use to sell to us versus what they would use to sell to you. Like for us, we have
war.
We have stronger opinions. You look like you could be my grandpa. That's crazy. That's kind of funny. I'm gonna let
probably the beard and the glasses.
I'm gonna let that slide. I'm gonna let that slide.
Yeah, Jake is actually younger than me by a year. To be fair.
Yeah, but
actually, I don't have a picture of me that I could show me. But
don't dox yourself. It's okay. But we growing up. We have a lot more. Jay, you're an unk. Yeah, we're both unks, bro. Like, we grew up on a very different time frame. A lot of our childhood is very different. Like, we've experienced a good example for me is when I manage the high school kids at my job. I can see the very clear definition of how I'm how I'm an unk compared to, they call me unk. I don't get mad because like it's true to an extent. You know what I mean? It's true because ultimately I experienced my teenage years when they were like, you know, the start of my teenage years when they were like super young. So we had similar things, but I was growing out of it while they were growing into it. I hated Fortnite. I thought it was gross. I didn't like battle royales. It was not my vibe. Even when I heard like save the world and whatever, I just could not care in the slightest. To me, it made no difference. I grew up on Call of Duty World at War. Like my first Call of Duty was World at War. That is not something you should let a child play at the age of 8 or fucking whatever. You have people being executed. You know, you get your limbs severed. You see fucking prisoners of war being, you know, burned alive. Like that shit is not suitable for children. Did that probably do some level of damage to us? More than likely. I'm gonna be for real. That's just kind of how it is. You know?
Yes.
Is it like, do we know the direct ramifications of the media we consume all the time? No, not really. Because how would you know at some point that this very much painted a way you view something? You know, when I talk about games from my childhood, right? I played games that fucking were super out of my restricted thing, like you're saying. My parents didn't understand the fucking damage that would do to me as a kid. Did they care? Probably. They bought me MW2 for Christmas. I got called slurs in Xbox Live Party at the age of like 10 or 11. Like, you know, even games with restrictions, like Fortnite, Roblox, and whatever. Just the fact that you can put money into that game, children are stupid. I was a child. I was stupid. You know, in-app purchases when you were a kid, you know, you get the iPad or whatever, and then it says, oh, and you have no concept of what money is. Bro, you're about to burn through your parents' thing. I remember my brother did some dumb shit where he didn't realize that it was linked to my mom's credit card instead of like a prepaid Visa we had, and he just burnt like a fucking like $100 or something. And that did not end well. Like, shit like that, and you know, and COD especially is a really bad one because, you know, they're promoting in a game about war, right? They're promoting like really drugs and shit. Like there's levels of like, why is this there compared to like shit that like there's no reasonable reason why that should be there. You know what I mean? That's not a like a reliable thing that should exist. Even if it's tagged 18, like, okay, on Steam, it says you must be a certain age to view this. If you made your Steam account, they don't care about your age verification. They care about your money. You know? Like, okay,
yeah.
A perfect example. You said there are things that there are adults are grossed out about. Most adults detest the idea of anything to do with dealing with a minor. Pedophiles, child trafficking, child exploitation. They're not big fans of that. That's a pretty disgusting thing. You know, it's something so visceral and disgusting that almost every adult who is not one of them is in agreement that that's nasty and it makes you sick.
Correct.
Right? Like Julian was saying in the Vol House, that whole the one of the major plot lines in Ready or Not is child exploitation and child pornography distribution thing.
Yeah, right? And child rings too.
Child trafficking rings, right? It's a very big component of the story, right?
Yeah.
And you know, we joke about it and say, haha, we kill these idiots, but cops have to mount cases, have to, you know, get face to face with these people and restrict every urge that they have. Yes, not to dispense justice in the way that they want to dispense justice. Yeah. Because that makes them so sick. Right?
Yeah, they can't just fucking blow their brains out. They got protocol.
They have to trust that the justice system is in tune enough that they will deal with that. You know,
Appropriately.
right? You make the if you make the decision, if you or your child play it. Most parents don't know what their fucking kids are playing. I'm gonna be for real. My parents didn't know, like at all, what me or my brother were playing.
I always remember when I was younger. I must have been maybe like 10, 11 years old, or maybe somewhat before that. I was playing GTA, and there was a mission I had to go in the strip club.
The strip club,
and I
yeah.
knew that.
Canon
And
event.
yeah, and I didn't go in there. I was like, fuck. Like I
What if my
wanted
mom walks
my
in?
next door. Yeah, no, but here's the thing though. I was like, what if I asked my next door neighbor to come over, and because he was like maybe a few years older than me, he could do the mission for me, and then I could play the game. So my dad's like, okay, I'll watch you play it. Like I needed permission to a degree. Like I could have just done it anyways. I was just afraid that like they walk in and it's like, oh, you can't be doing that. Get off the Xbox. You know what I mean? So that's why I remember that vividly. That's pretty funny actually.
Like my parents didn't know. Like you know. Oh, I'm dead. Like,
But they knew buying GTA for me. Like they didn't know that, but they knew because when my mom bought it for me, they told her, hey, it's an 18+ game. Are you sure you're gonna buy it for your son? Yes. Okay. You know what I mean? So she basically knew that.
Yeah, like they know to an extent, but like they really don't know until they know, right?
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, you're not gonna come up in your mind what exactly is gonna be the contents of the game.
And now,
They're,
okay, I'll put it another way too. Just because you say, you know, parents have to consent to whatever, that is kind of gone now.
Yeah.
Because there's no, I don't know the last time I physically went to go buy a game, ever. Like, I don't know, when I had my Xbox, but even still, that's one of the most outmoded ways. That there used to be a line of defense, right? There used to be a line of defense from like the GameStop employee that, you know, your parents would maybe turn you away at some point, right?
Yeah.
They would say, ma'am, are you sure that you want your son to play this? This has XYZ in it, right? You should be aware of this before you buy it.
This
Right.
has booba. Are you sure?
Right?
Yes.
And then, right, that doesn't exist anymore. Everything is digital.
Not really.
Parents are not monitoring their shit like before.
No, they're not. No, I know. This is a thing I've seen too, Jake. Yeah, they'll just throw anything in front of their kid just to shut them up, and not really. There's another conversation with parenting. I've even seen this vividly, Jake. I remember this vividly when working at Lady York. I remember seeing it, bro. Jake, this kid was on the phone while I guess it was mom or some type of caretaker coming through the dairy aisle. This was like a few times. I always remember this one time where he was on the phone. He was, bro. You know the rapper Lil Durk?
Yeah.
He was watching a Lil Durk music video, my friend. Why is a fucking 3-year-old kid watching in a fucking cart? Watching a Lil Durk video. I'm hearing the rap. I'm like, oh yeah, that's Lil Durk. I know Lil Durk.
Yeah.
What the fuck is he doing watching that? The woman is pushing the cart, man.
Yeah.
Like, how do you not hear that? And then after, when she came around me, because I was in the aisle, then that's when she said, oh, okay, you gotta turn that off. Yeah. Where was that before? He came into the aisle listening to that fucking song. I still remember this. But so, for video games, the same thing. Put the card on the fucking Xbox. Yeah, don't fucking overuse it. You know what I mean? It's type of shit like that. Or put in a, you know, I think Xbox One's got the code thing, but when you make a purchase, that's like a more security reasons. It could be killing two birds with one stone type of thing, where it's like a parental thing, and also for security too, right? Where it's like somebody goes into your account, wants to buy something, they need to put in a code type of thing. I don't know how the Series X works, but
Yeah, but it does.
I remember Xbox One.
I feel like that doesn't even matter anymore, right?
no, I get it. I know. I'm just saying that. I'm just saying that's a component. Like, that's not going to be really much. Like you make the code. You know what I mean? The kid is most likely going to make the code. Yeah, make your account, bro. That's what the parents are going to say. Yeah. Don't play on it for too long. You got to go to school tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. Anyways.
Like most,
And they're gonna fucking play.
like
right?
most kids I know, they get like you know, they'll get a fucking Xbox gift card, Steam gift card, PlayStation gift card. Pick any fucking one of them, right? It's all the same shit, right? They get a gift card. Parents don't know what they're spending it on because now they've lost a point of access. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That right there is gone. They don't care.
Yeah, you can't rely. They what it comes down to is like. Gaming companies, sure, you can point the finger at them for not adding security for these kids, but personally, I don't really see it as entirely their problem. It's more of parents got to be parents at the end of the day. I would say the same for, like, think of it like this. Here's an analogy: gambling. You're gonna point the finger at the casino all damn day because the guy doesn't know how to fucking he doesn't have any self-restraint not to gamble. It's more of his fault. You could rationalize it 6 ways from Sunday. No, but he's a victim. It's predatory XYZ.
Well, okay, so yes, like, okay, it takes two tangles to party, right?
Yeah, two to tango. Yes.
So if you're an adult, everything you do is within your own. You have agency over your own actions, right?
Yeah.
As
a kid, no.
If you have a kid, you're super susceptible, right? So if you get hit with the gambling early, Overwatch loot boxes. CS:GO. Oh my god. I'll tell you,
Valorant.
I can vividly remember the first time I hit like gambling for like kids. It was either FIFA 11 Ultimate Team or Advanced.
Yes.
It was one of the FIFAs or the Advanced Warfare supply drop system.
Yes.
Because you wanted that elite, you wanted that, that legend card. My brother, he would spend every single birthday or Christmas gift money on fucking FIFA points. Bro,
yeah, sounds about right.
And like it perpetuates every single game because there's no carryover. That's fucked up. Because that money, all that money you spent is immaterial and invaluable. What happens when you get later in life and when you start getting your own money and you start being irresponsible with your own money, where it matters? That translates into gambling. Like every single part-timer I had at my work, they were hitting parlays, fucking gambling, blackjack, baccarat, all that shit. I'm like, are you guys fucking stupid? I know you guys have no fucking bills to pay, but are you guys fucking stupid? See, you have my point, right? Like CS:GO things, right? That shit is immaterial. That has real life money value though, so that's like I guess I would say there's at least a return on investment kind of style of existence, but still, that's bad. I'm dead.
No, I don't think you could take that money back into your bank account though. I don't think it stays on your Steam. I'm not sure how it works.
But at least you can use it for other shit. Like it's not a
marketplace.
It's not a complete loss of assets, right? And if you gamble, you can lose your fucking house. You can lose so much and ruin your whole life. I knew a guy who fucking ruined his whole life gambling. He had to go into fucking debt for everything. He'll never be out of debt.
Nice.
And that's if you do that legally, bro. Not even if you do that shit illegally, right? You gotta think. If you're doing that shit illegally, like, through a bookie or fucking, some other illicit fucking
Loan shark,
you're fucked. You're dead. You will most likely die before you pay that off. That's a problem. Like when you're marketing things to adults, there's an acceptable level of like fuckery that you're allowed to do. Anything involving children, there needs to be stricter thing. The EU has pretty strict codes of conduct.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's pretty good. I can't lie. When it comes to that shit, I think that's pretty good what they're doing over there. Like now they have to specify certain things when it comes to buying what's it fucking called? Like buying any type of microtransaction.
Yeah.
Including loot boxes. Minecraft's kind of doing that too. You notice that when we buy Minecraft mods for the server, it shows Minecraft coins and real life money. Like how much it actually costs you.
Yeah, they're like, that's because Microsoft is actually usually ahead on the game. So I spent like $40 on a key drop and won 2 knives and like $200 solo, which made me go onto a different site from YouTube and buy cases from there. You basically lost $60. You can sell the skins to buyers and get the money on your PayPal or credit card. See that
too? Yeah. I forgot about that. Yes. Forgot about that.
Right, and it's okay for you to like. If you want to spend real life money on in-game stuff, power to you. I've spent so much money on cosmetics and Destinies over the years. I can't say shit, right? I can't say shit. But I'm an adult. I know when there's a lot. Like if there's a game that I can't buy right now, like I wanted to buy Monster Hunter World for a while. Haven't bought it because I have expenses that I have to worry about before I can, just blow it on a thing. Blow it on a game. That's not something I can afford to do with, property tax, paying taxes, and, having to eat, internet bill. That shit's fucking expensive. It adds up, right?
Yippee.
And when you work for, X amount of dollars, you need to pay attention to what's going on,
Yes.
kids don't have that luxury. He made 100, but will never go back to cases. I watched Finch. YouTuber makes over 1 million Czech crowns on cases. Yeah, people like. There's a weird line of like what's expected from a corporation and individuals. You know, like individuals partner with you know, corporations. Like remember that whole state gambling, or what was that fucking gambling ring that people got fucking super heated about that they were advertising to children?
T. Martin?
Yeah, the T. Martin scandal. Like that.
Yeah,
you're a YouTuber. You are held to a high. You need to be held to a higher standard because I'm dead. Because
you're an influencer to a degree.
Yeah. You can buy a used BMW M4. That's fucking crazy. What's 1 million? What's 1 million crown though in fucking Canadian? Like I couldn't even tell you. But
crowns? Yeah,
Czech crowns. Krones. Crown? No, it's crown. But
that's their currency?
Yes.
In Czech Republic?
Yes, where Ryzen is from. Like, I think when my generation / our generation become parents, we have a lot. Right now, we're seeing, you know, the little fucking. We're seeing about 63K Canadian. Yeah, that sounds about right for an M4. It's like an $80,000 card normally. Like. Our generation will definitely have a lot better sense of the internet as opposed to these millennials who are raising the Gen Alpha kids. These Gen Alpha kids are fucked, man. They're so bad.
Oof, 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 oof.
Like, kids in general are pretty stupid, but like
you got grown kids. You know, grown kids are teaching kids how to grow up, which is not ideal.
Not ideal, no. Like millennials tout that they're they're the better. They grew up with the internet. It's like you guys have no fucking like literacy. Like just saying that you're a Gen Alpha does not instantly mean that you are fucked. You might have decent parents. That's not that's not an indictment. It's just right now, based off statistics and, you know, overall seeing, you know, the iPad kids and etc. It's overwhelmingly not good.
I mean, look at my example that I used before when I worked in dairy, Jake. That kid watching a Lil Durk video, rap video, like, yeah, bro, that's one of the last things I'd ever show my son. You know what I mean? You're not really paying. The lady wasn't really paying attention. That wasn't the only time, too. Like he was. I don't remember the other times. Like I think he might have been watching a video another time, or maybe looking at music or whatever. But a kid as young as that fits in the cart, like in the seating part of the cart. That's a young kid.
Yeah.
You know what should be on? I would say Coco Melon.
No,
you know what I mean?
No Coco Melon either. That shit's fucking actual brain rot.
Yeah, I know. No, well, yeah, I know, but it would be
better than a Little Durk video. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, like Lil Durk, you're gonna see girls twerking, this, that, guns, and whatever he's saying. You know what I mean? Like it's What I was trying to get at, Jake, when it came to the gambling stuff, was just kind of like a scenario. Back to the main topic, is that. Even though I understand the analogy wasn't exactly the best because we're talking about kids and
but I know what you mean.
You understand. Like, it's not so much the corporation. You can point the finger all damn day. Like these guys are going to be sneaky fuckers. They're going to try to get as much money out of you. Okay, you know that. Understood. Operate around it because there's no way to really try to change it. You can complain all damn day. Maybe you might get something to work. Usually, it doesn't really work like that.
Yeah.
So what you got to do is that I think parents got to be parents and not just be that girl in the dairy department where she, you know, I'm just not really paying attention to what your son is doing. Or better yet, how about have your son involved with the grocery shopping instead of just fucking throwing a leapfrog in front of him? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That is better. That's what I would rather do. Hey, buddy, what do you see? What is this? Right? Oh, that's yogurt. Yeah, good. Right. Nice. You know what I mean? Like, if I could teach him something instead of throwing a fucking phone at him.
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah. When it comes to gambling.
Yeah, Ryzen saying like I won't gamble, I won't get addicted to alcohol, I won't you're allowed to enjoy things in moderation. That's not an unreasonable thing, you know.
Yeah. Hey, he said he's from Czech Republic. Yeah, I mean it's better. Listen, Czech. I don't know too much about Czech Republic, but what I do know is I think they do pretty fine. You know what I mean? Like they don't have stupid crap going on over there. I don't know how it is, but I think it's definitely better than some other parts in Europe. Yeah. I mean, hell, I'm playing this. Is your buddy? What's his name? Ryzen?
Yeah.
Ryzen, you know of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? If he
Also,
knows that game, playing that game right now, because that has to do with Czech too.
Also, congrats on
Republic.
getting into your U15 hockey team for the Czech Republic. That's pretty cool.
Oh.
My buddy did some graphic work for some Slavic leagues for the NHL when he worked with Gold Star, what's it called? Gold Star Agency, the Gold Star Hockey Agency. But yeah, like, I don't want to say that, you know, North America and stuff has it kind of twisted. There definitely are elements of, you know, there are definitely elements of like parents being a lot more lax than they should be. Like I'll be real, you know, my parents are what, 60 now. Like the disparity of what my kids. So my parents had me at like thing for a long time. This full check on one of the best game. I played on my friend's PC since I didn't want to buy it. Valid. Like it is a very good game. Like there are tones that aren't really suitable for children. You know,
What, Kingdom Come?
Yeah, you know, all the sex shit and, you know, the killing and whatever, if you want to argue that. But it's a very good game. But that's what it was back then. So, like, you know what I mean? There's only so much leeway that you can give companies. And, you know, the onus is not just on the companies. Yes, they are mass producing content in unprecedented levels. And they have to carefully think about who that impacts. But at the end of the day, there is onus on the consumer, right?
I think it's more responsibility on the consumer more than the company.
You need to do your due diligence. You need to care, right? Because I used to teach children martial arts, there had to be a level, like in a setting like that, there had to be a level of discipline. There was one kid who, like, ran out to his mother because I told him I told him to go sit in the corner because he was being disruptive, right? The mother, you know, came to give me the gears, and I'm like, ma'am, your son was disturbing the class, and, you know, he left. So first of all, he didn't tell me he was gonna go talk to you. That's number one. Number two, he left, and three, he was being disruptive. People paid to be here. As much as your child has a right to learn I'm not doing it at the expense of the other children. And I'm like, he's not allowed back in the class for the rest of the session. And she was yelling at me. I'm like, ma'am, I don't know where you think that what your child did was right. And so, like, I was 14 to 16 at the time. So this was already, I was overstepping a little bit. I should not be telling a parent how to parent their child. But I have a responsibility to those other children to teach them. And the irony of it is, you need to be disciplined in martial arts. You can't fuck around and expect that to yield results. You have to practice. This kid was sloppy. He didn't practice any of the techniques outside of the class. You know, he was completely in his own world, and he thought he was king shit and whatever. Like, I never interacted with this child outside of these classes, but I could immediately tell what the issue with the parents, what they were instilling in their child. Run to mommy to fix the problem. You can't do that. There was no, like, the mother's like, oh yeah, you know what, I'll talk to my son. No, she immediately started giving me stuff. I'm like, ma'am, no. I'm like, I'm responsible for X, Y, and Z. You need to realize that, like, if your coworker was being disruptive, what would your boss do? He would punish them in some way. Send them home for the day, you know, doctor pay, give them additional work. Right?
Yeah.
It like, there's a lot of different things that come out of, you know, parental thing. You know, same thing when you go into anyone else's workplace. Like, I still work in retail, but he used to work in retail. Like, if I came in, sometimes when the customers are being a little ornery, I say, what if I came into your job and did X, Y, and Z? Like you just treated my employee. How would you react? would you tell me to go fuck myself? The most likely answer, I wouldn't say, would you tell me to go fuck myself? But I'd say,
Yes.
would you tell me to piss off? And they say, yeah. So I'm like, what makes this any different? Right? And then they go, oh, you're right. I'm like, I know I'm right. Because, like, I would never walk into another person's place of employment and be an absolute dick. Without good reason. Right?
Yeah, retail moment.
Yeah, but that's any service industry job. You
No, I know.
treat servers, chefs, etc. like that, like trash. And being like, look, you think you're a good child because you're an only child. That could be true. I mean, it's not a guaranteed thing. Like, I have a brother. I was a well-behaved child. Like, yeah, me and my brother used to do dumb shit together because we're children. But
Yeah.
it's not, being an only child is not indicative of, good behavior. Because I knew a lot of only children who had no concept of teamwork or, being considerate of other people's feelings and thought that they were entitled to everything. And when stuff didn't go their way, they would be fucking, they would be absolute dickheads about everything. And it translated very well into them not being successful and stuff.
Yes.
Right? You can tell when someone is an only child and when someone has a sibling. It's pretty easy. There's key indicators of stuff like that. And it does translate. And it's not a bad thing or a good thing. It's just a thing. Right? There are behaviors in almost every aspect of your life that you can translate into things being a certain way. By the way, is my thing... I mean, right now it's a little early because most people are in NA, but I mean, after the stream... there's maybe like 4 or 5 people who are like active. But, we
Ricky's on COD.
Yeah, because new Season 3 Reloaded came out. I don't even want to touch that. I might play Diablo a bit after this, but not much else. Right now I'm just fucking farming.
God, don't even remind me of Nick. There's no accountability for them either. For him and his brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I was not like that. As soon as I did something, a teacher were to say I did something, the parents fucking were to insta lock on me. Oh, you did something wrong, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I remember I didn't want to wear glasses because I thought I looked stupid in glasses in grade 9. So the religion teacher told us, she was like during parent-teacher interview, and she was like,
Your son needs glasses.
yeah, he has a hard time looking at the screen, and my parents were like, what? He's not wearing glasses? He's supposed to. And then fucking, you know what I mean? That was like one of the ones that I remember the most. But obviously it'd be other times, like, as soon as the teacher were to say I was in trouble, they wouldn't just blindly defend me. And at the time I'm thinking, fuck you guys. But now that I see it, it's actually a good thing. You got to hold me accountable because the teacher's not just gonna flat out fully lie because they're an adult. I'm a kid. You know what I mean? Like, I don't doubt maybe some certain things in certain situations might be left out. The teacher might purposely do that. But either way, for the most part, teacher's going to tell the truth. Hey, they did something here. Actually, I do remember one time where grade 8, there's a music teacher that I took, I think, things a little too far. Like, he thought that I had a bad influence from my friends.
Okay.
And it was based off something so fucking stupid. It was so fucking stupid. It was, me and this guy were basically just like kind of going back and forth with each other. I was in grade 8, he was in grade 7. It was a mixed class, and we were talking, whatever. And we were just like small banter, whatever. He threw my book off the table. I grabbed a penny from inside my desk. I threw it at his arm. Barely fucking hurt him. This guy fucking tells me, Julie, I gotta talk to you outside. It's like, what the fuck? And then after it was that, and then some other reason he wanted to take me outside so fucking quickly. Then he was like, I gotta talk to your mother, whatever. My mother went in, and that was one of the only times where it was like, my mom actually agreed with me. It was like, it was kind of like over the top, you know what I mean? Whereas like, okay, it was, I don't know how many, I don't remember the other time, but I know that was like the final straw for the teacher, Mr. Berman, I think his name was. And it's like, Yeah, something like that was fucking stupid. We were just fucking kind of arguing, me and this guy, and I was cool with the kid too. I wasn't like mad at him. Nobody was mad. It was just banter back and forth. Some fucking little stupid shit. He threw my book off the desk. He slid it off. I threw a penny at him. Like, it's like, come on, man. Like, if I could.
That's kind of fucking stupid, bro. If I was a teacher, I would have been like, "Are you fucking?" I would have chewed you out. But yeah, I was on the news. I was on the news a couple of times.
He was right beside me. That's how far I threw the penny. It wasn't across the class. He was right beside me.
Then yeah, that shit's.
He just saw that happen. I threw the penny, by the way. He just threw the shit off the desk. We're just fucking fooling around, and because he thought that because the friends that I had were kind of like at that time were kind of troublemakers to a degree. They weren't always bad, my friends, but they were kind of like the troublemaker type. And he probably thought that, oh no, Julian's a good kid. He might get
caught in it.
And you say, yeah, but it was over exaggerated. Like I told my mom, I was like, Mom, listen, this is what happened. I threw this kid threw a book off my desk. We were just fooling around with each other. I threw a penny at him. He's literally right beside, like whatever. And that was probably one of the only times where my mother was like, oh, okay, yeah, whatever, it's whatever. You know what I mean? And I don't. And the thing is, I wasn't even in there. I had to wait for my mother outside, so I don't know exactly what he said. But I think it probably, even on top of that, it just wasn't convincing to my mother, because it was just like, okay, I don't know what you're fucking talking about, man. It's probably, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes some teachers might take it a little too fucking far.
Yeah.
But back to the topic, when it comes to accountability, yeah, look what happens. You got, now maybe the mother probably thought you're just some punk kid. You know, you're 15, 16, whatever, doing karate, whatever.
I was some punking, but let's be real. I was some punk fucking kid with a fucking bowl cut. You know what I mean? But I earned my rank.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, technically, like you have a professional position at that place, regardless of what you may think that you're 16, 2, 4, 5 years old. You have an actual rank at that place, where it's probably accepted by the government to some degree. What was it, karate class or whatever, Jake? You were teaching?
Yeah. It took me 10 years to get my black belt. From when I was 6, no, 8 years. From when I was 6 to when I was 14.
Okay.
You know,
yeah.
I mean,
Either way, what I'm saying is that, yeah, like you hold rank to a degree. Whether you're fucking 5, 6, 7, 8, 14, 15 years old, you hold rank because you had a guy above you too. No.
Yeah, I had my major instructor who was in charge.
Was he there all the time?
Yeah. I would lead the class, and if there was something that he didn't particularly like that I was doing, he would come correct it. But for the most part, I was always. You always had to do. I was in charge.
Yeah.
Whenever I was there, I was teaching class and I was in charge. Even with adults.
Either way,
I was still.
Yeah. I remember you telling me this. What I'm saying is that you see how there's like no accountability for anything. It's just how my parents were. They were like they would listen to the teacher. Now I know you're might be a little bit different example because you're a little bit younger. Maybe they don't see it that way subconsciously, but like you see that it could go for anything. Truthfully. Even with the Lady York shit with Nick and his brother, there's no accountability for anything. Hey, your son? Okay, regardless of what was his name? Was it Daniel, Michael, whatever the autistic kid's name was? Okay, fine, leave him out of the picture. Sure, but still. But anyways, Nick, regular Nick, right? Nick was just perfectly fine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's just bad at his job. You have to keep my son, baby, blah, blah, da, 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 da. It's like, no, but your son sucks at his job, my friend. Like, he needs to go.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Now we're a little bit older. Yeah, you're not a fully fledged adult, Jake, when this happened, but it's still you hold rank to a degree. And I think this goes to show it doesn't have to even be with you, Jake. It can even be with, let's just say, teachers 30, 40, 50 years old that I don't doubt nowadays a lot of parents are always making excuses and not holding anybody and that their kids accountable for their actions, with very few obviously that probably do, obviously.
Yeah.
But a lot of times what you're going to get is, no, my son is basically, or my daughter is basically somewhat perfect to whatever the degree that they believe in, which would be a degree, at least by minimum, is can't really do no wrong. You know what I mean? And in these scenarios, you know, they might get in trouble, they might not be doing something, they're doing bad in class. It's like, well, no, maybe it's you're not teaching well, or you're not doing this, you're not doing that. Yeah. And what are they doing at home? The parents are probably not very strict either, where they can actually make a proper argument to actually say that the teacher is actually in the bad. We're actually doing good. It's never that. It's usually both parents are working. So what they do is they probably just throw an iPad in front of him. Or, did you do your homework? Yeah, I did it. Oh, okay. Didn't really do his homework. He's too busy playing. And just says, yeah, okay, because they're too tired. And this is a multifaceted thing I don't want to go too far into. But I think, yes, it's also because both parents probably work. There's no real, another thing you could go into is like daycare. They just throw the fucking kid into daycare instead of the mom actually teaching the kid. Instead, they had somebody else to outsource it. I could go on about it all day, but either way, back to the point is there really is no accountability. The kids are basically damn near perfect in the parents' eyes. The parents just throw the iPad in front of them, and then it's always the teacher's fault that they end up doing something fucking wrong. And I don't think that's the case at all. Obviously, it's not right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's no accountability. That's why you get punk kids, right? That's where you'll get the girl that comes in the dairy aisle with the kid watching a little Dirk. It's a bunch of fucked up shit I know we went off on crazy tangents there. This is basically talking about gaming industry stuff.
Yeah, but it all ties together. That's the thing. It all ties together. Like, as much as people like to think that, I have no culpability. Like, there's no reason that your child should be a shithead without it being a fucking direct reflection of you. As much as, it's hard to be a parent in its own right. You're still responsible. You brought this child into the world. You are responsible.
Yeah, you chose to do so.
You are responsible for making this child to grow up to be a functioning member of society to eventually take your place in the world.
Yes.
Because that doesn't even happen. You don't even have to pass away for that to happen. You stop working. You stop whatever. At some point, they're going to have to replace you in some capacity. Right?
Yeah.
You would want to put out... You're hoping that between you and your spouse, that this child that you've created is the best of the both of you. And that gets perpetuated. If you're a shitty person and you get together with a shitty person, more than likely, you're going to raise a shitty kid. You know? And you can immediately tell when the kid's a little shit that their parent is most likely fucking right behind. And that just goes further back and further back and further back. At some point, there was a good parent in there, but it gets superseded by dumb shit, right? It's goofy, but it is what it is. And you kind of just get stuck, right?
And I don't doubt that even sometimes that parents can actually be good characters and their kid being a bad character. I think this is an archetype too.
Mm-hmm.
Is that they're actually good. It's just they don't really want the burden of raising the kid. So they kind of just, like I was talking about before, they kind of threw. So, like I said before, the framework here is basically the parents are actually decent, well-rounded characters. The kid ends up shitty. Why is that? Because the parents were well-meaning, but just kind of, how do you say, not just throw the iPad in front of them, but it's kind of like, how do you say it? Like they made him privileged. That kid became privileged, and then how they decide to grow up is not even just from the parents themselves. It is also how they see other kids at school as well, and they are probably influenced from other kids, or maybe even stuff on social media sometimes as well. How they could get influenced, not just so much from the parents. I'm not saying you're wrong, Jake, because I think you're right. You hit the nail on the head. But I think another archetype, I think maybe people might forget about, is that kids could often be influenced by other kids and by other people.
Oh,
so,
1,000%.
Like I said, remember the framework is that the parents are actually good, decent people. They just don't really care. Like they're just nonchalant about kind of raising their kid. Not to say that they're terrible parents, but they're just kind of like, oh, they're okay. But they're good characters. They're not shitty people. Their kid just so happened to be shitty, probably influenced by something else. Or it's not even just that. Or I think two could coincide about what I'm about to say is that just they just didn't care to instill what they believe in into the kid themselves. They just, you know what I mean? They just, like I said, they just kind of make them privileged to just kind of throw whatever at them. They're just nonchalantly kind of raising the kid. And then they get their influences from outside. Because if their parents don't teach it, where else are they going to teach you to get it? You know what I mean? A lot of times, kids, especially kids, they are innocent to a degree, right? And
they're
highly impressionable, is what I mean.
Yeah,
highly impressionable. And if you as the parent don't really teach them how you were saying before to be the best of both the parents, where are they going to learn to become something? Well, they got to get it from somewhere. If the parents are not doing it, something else has to. Maybe it could be video games. It could be YouTubers, TikTokers, people in fucking real life. That's where the problem then relies on. It doesn't rely on it, but that's where the problem lies, is that then you get these characters that are just even grown up from the internet or from other external sources.
Yeah.
That that are not necessarily good, because it's not everything. Like, you could be influenced by one of your buddies in class who could be a good character. You never know that. Usually it's not the case. It's never usually the case. It's always some type of, you don't have any guidance, you got to go somewhere. You know what I mean? So you got to look for something. And I don't mean it to get it into this route, but where do you think daddy issues comes from when it comes to girls? Right? I'm not going to go too far into that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I know exactly where you're going. But
you know what I mean? So where do they find it? Well, Nav said it best in the song. He says, she don't know her daddy, so she call me daddy. Listen, I think he's right to a degree.
Well,
But I'm not going to go too far into that.
like I took enough psych in,
You know what I mean?
like I took enough psych in uni. It was just kind of, so I wanted to go to uni for psych anyways, for psychology, but there's a lot of stuff from early childhood that there's a lot of factors, right? Kids are growing up with the internet and it's having a detrimental effect, right?
Yeah.
It's having an effect in an extreme manner. Whether it's good or bad, it depends what kind of internet they're being exposed to. If you're being exposed to Johnny Somali, not good. If you're being exposed to what the fuck's that dumb dick Jack Doherty, not good. You know, you're exposed to me. That's good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes, you like to play Destiny.
You get a little bit more informed. You get, like, talking about shit that's kind of, people don't really talk about stuff like this. You know, I was getting fucking mollywopped in Destiny. Do I care? Not really, because I don't give a shit. That's irrelevant. But, you know, being a beacon of, like, good for people. Like, a lot of people didn't liked PewDiePie. Good, you know, he said the N-word once. God forbid. You know, it's not good. I don't condone that action. But, you know, because he's a public figure and he has a massive influence. You shouldn't do that in general.
Yeah.
You should treat people with respect. Don't call people slurs. It's fucked up. That's number one.
Yeah, within reason. Yeah, I don't think, like, I never really, not to interrupt you, but I don't agree with, like, a pure overly positive characters either. I think that's also not realistic either. But I don't think PewDiePie would be someone like that. I'm just saying in general. And overly like, I don't know if you guys know. I don't know if this is correct or not. I shouldn't say it, but overly positive characters are not very realistic either. They're not really grounded in reality. Like, it's too happy, too cutesy. Characters like that are not very good to learn from either, because it's just an unrealistic standard. You know what I mean? Of positivity. Everything is, hey, let's smile all the time. It's society's not sunshine and rainbows. You know what I mean?
I mean, I think really what, like, if you want to interpret, like, hyper positivity, it's being positive in spite of all the horrors of the world. I think that's generally, if you're going to be a super happy person, even if life's dealt you a shitty hand, I think that's a testament to human will. Should you think everything's okay all the time? No, that's a very different thing. Like, let's be real. The state of the world's fucking collapsing. Let's be real. There's a lot of shit that's going bad. The economy's tanking. Mass recessions everywhere. Brinks of global war in multiple parts of the world. We're not doing great. But, you know, there are smaller things you can be happy about. You know, you can be content that your family's doing well and they're alive and everything is good in that way. There's stuff to be happy about. And not letting the you know, the fucking weight of the world sit on your chest. It's hard to do that sometimes, especially, like, with the internet being everywhere. You can't really avoid it, right? No matter what you think or who you are, it's just gonna impact you. It's just kind of shitty. But you can't have, you know, fucking people who are constant hit piece, you know, content creators. Doomers.
Say, aside from that, they say they're different, but doomers, like, the other side also I don't agree with as well. Yes, of course. You know, everything's doom and gloom, nihilism, and XYZ.
You can't live that way. That's such a depressing way to live.
Yeah. Everything, most things are good in moderation. That's what I like to usually say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's why, like, a realistic look of the world is is a lot better. By the way, I'm looking at the TWID here. Lord
Mid.
of Wolves got nerfed.
30%. Mid. I saw it, and I nothing there spoke to me.
Risk Runner, very good. Wow, increased zoom.
Who cares?
Wow, that's what that gun really needed. Truth and Two-Tailed Fox. Really? Increase the amount pick up from ammo crates from 1 to 2. Wow. Wow. Anyways, Finality's Augur. Did they nerf this yet?
No, they buffed it. Also,
Oh shit! Now grants automatic reload from reserves after deploying a turn. Yeah.
good. That should have been base. And with that, we went on a fucking 50-minute yap sesh past the end of my normal stream time. That's pretty funny. With that, I think I will end the stream. Adios until
This will
Monday.
be Jake's last stream because we are getting banned now from YouTube.